Marketing. So what's it all about? Well, we're using videos to sell or create awareness of a brand, a product, a person, a service. So a question people often ask me is, what's the point? It's very time consuming. Is it worthwhile? And indeed, what do I make videos about? So it's a bit of a minefield, and I just want to start to break that down to you and really start by looking at, what's the purpose here? So, why do we do them? Well, really we're trying to communicate with our audience online, and we can do this by helping them understand what we offer. We can tell them about the problems we solve for them. Building trust and authority is really key. Video does this so well. And really build your brand identity. And you can also convey why you do it so that people can really connect with you and start to build trust. Because once you build trust with people, you're kind of 99% of the way there. And how do you do it? Well, it depends what platforms you're putting your videos on. For different platforms, you'll be creating different types of videos, or we'd certainly advise that you do that. If you're on LinkedIn, you might be doing different videos from Instagram or from your YouTube channel. Now, you could be doing vlogs around solving problems. You could be telling stories, customer journey, testimonials, and product and service demos all work really well. Now, the question about, how do we come up with ideas for all of this? So a good model that we use is what I call a cluster model. And if you think about, if you're create a mind map and you draw in the circle, what's your core service that you offer? And I encourage you to also, underneath that, put how does that make people think or feel? Very key as part of your whole marketing strategy. So you put that at your core. And then around that, you do all the circles, part of your mind map, and you'll be wanting to put down what sort of information, what sort of video content can you be creating that will all point towards this main offering, service, product that you sell, that you want to promote. And to get you thinking around that, if you think about some key things you want to be getting across. So you could be looking at, well, what's the results of what you do? So you could be using testimonials, customer journey, etc. And then you want to be thinking about why do people need you? So, what do you actually do? What problem do you solve? So if you start to look at what's the problem you solve, and how, so you can be making videos on how you solve those problems. So lots of information type videos. You then want to be specifically positioning yourself as the expert. So to create your sort of authority in your area, in your sector, again, to help build trust. So this can apply to absolutely every business. And from those models, you can then build out other sort of little bubbles, and then you could be, testimonial as well. There could be lots of different sort of examples of different testimonials you could be creating. Your sort of problems you solve. Well, there's going to be a ton of problems around your sector that you solve, and you could be creating lots of different videos around that. But they all point towards your key thing that you're selling. Position yourself as the expert. What knowledge have you got about your area, your industry, the tools and services that you use? How can you? It's all about how can you help people on their journey, and they start to understand why they need you. And it doesn't matter whether you're a builder, you're a life coach, or you're in the financial sector. You could be creating videos that all fit in with that model. So you can start to put down these ideas, and quite quickly you'll have a ton of video content ideas that you could be creating. And they can be in the form of just short vlogs, live streams, brand videos and video ads. I'd just really encourage you to be doing this, because we found before, as we went into the pandemic, we were creating we were doing video production and video marketing, and we thought, well, okay, we're in lockdown now, so let's concentrate on more video marketing for ourselves, because we can get out and have less we couldn't get out and have client meetings, etc. So good time to really dig into our own video marketing. And so it's difficult at first, because you're very self-conscious, we could be fearful, and my message to you is be strong and courageous. So you've got to be bold, and there's got to be some inner strength there, and you've got to just step out in faith and do the marketing. It's gonna start off with a lot of challenges, and the more you do, the more you work on it, the better it will become. And just so we found, as we were putting out these videos, that actually we were attracting people. We were communicating with people. And as I say, on social, the thing is, social media, be sociable. So build up a relationship with people, build up a communication with people. And then you're doing, inbound content marketing then. And so now we don't sell at all. We don't pick up the phone and pitch to people. It's all a conversation. And so it's all, inbound, and people don't want to be sold to anymore, do they? We're all smart, we're all, we're well informed, and we've just got to build a relationship and start trusting people. And so, to give you a bit of positive encouragement today as well, piece of scripture I came across, which I knew of, which I just pulled out, is be strong and courageous, don't be afraid, and don't be discouraged. So, there's always people out there that will, be critical, and you need to be strong in your own convictions. But if you're creating purpose-driven content, when it's thought out in this way, you'll always have a stream of ideas, a stream of content to create, and it won't be something you'll be afraid of. Now, if you need help with that cluster content marketing model, or you need help with your production, or you need help setting up your own production, then please reach out to us, and I'd love to open up the conversation and see how we can help you. So I hope that's been useful for you, and look forward to seeing you in the next one.